One of my favourite filmmakers is Hitchcock. I've got this wonderful set that I got years ago. It's like film reels of all his films. I'm slowly upgrading into the 4K sets of his movies, but I've never really delved too much into his early career. So when Studiocanal said they were doing this, I was super excited. Hitchcock at the beginning has 10 films, going from his silent films to his talkies, including a new documentary, and it's just a fantastic looking set, which I'll just show you there. You can get a quick look at the back of it. So let's dive in and have a little look to see what's included within this set. There is a poster of the artwork included, which is particularly nice. There is a 64-page book included in this as well, which has the history of Hitchcock and British international pictures from 1927 to 1932. It just set covers. There are all kind of things, like little posters, reproductions of those, how the restoration process went on, which I particularly love. And then there are the two sets themselves. So the first set here has The Ring, The Farmer's Wife, Champagne, The Manxman, Blackmail, and Juno and the Peacock. And they are in these sets here. And let's say, I'm trying my best to get through these because they're all kind of weird and different. So I watched The Ring, a boxing movie about two men who have this pugilistic fight over a woman, it seems. Then I've also watched Blackmail on this, which is really interesting. It's a film that was filmed in silent and then converted into talkie with some extra scenes added. There's two versions on this set. I like the talkie version better because I feel it just adds a little bit more to it and it gives it a little bit more rounded a story. But that's when you really kind of see Hitchcock hitting his stride, playing within familiar grounds and really wringing the tension out of it. Juno and the Peacock was a weird Irish comedy about a family that suddenly get a lot of inheritance. It's all kind of based within this one location. It feels like an almost stage play. And they're so rapid fire with the dialogue. It's so funny and then has this kind of emotional payoff at the end. It was really surprising and something I wasn't expecting from Hitchcock. The second set, similarly in design as the first, has got Murder, The Skin Game, Rich and Strange, Number 17 and Becoming Hitchcock documentary. Now, Murder, I found to be fascinating. I really loved this one. Again, Hitchcock doing what he does best. It felt a little bit like 12 Angry Men at one point, as we have someone convicted of a crime. They may or may not have done it. There is an actor in amongst the jury who, once the court case is finished, starts to think about his choices and how he was swayed and starts to investigate it. It's just got a great lead investigating this murder mystery. It was terrific. The Skin Game, it's one of those movies that Hitchcock kind of wrote off, dismissed, said it bored him. And I can understand that looking at the film because it's a melodrama about new rich people and historically rich people who live within this county, and they've both got vying ideas. We've got this hierarchy going on of who is going to be in power. You've got the people who have been there for the longest time and the new upstarts who want to modernise and bring new ways into it. And it's a kind of clash of these families as they start to just tear each other down with different kinds of horrible tactics. Now, it is kind of melodrama, but once I settled into the film, I was fascinated by how horrible these people were and the depths they would go to. And although it's kind of rushed finale and it's a kind of gut punch of a finale, I liked The Skin Game. Even if Hitchcock wrote it off, I still enjoyed it. This set has been a wonder so far. The extras are really good. The films themselves, the restorations are outstanding, and I cannot praise them high enough. Even just getting the two versions of Blackmail, terrific. Loved it because of that. It's a set that I don't want to rush through, but I find myself rushing on to the next film and the next film. I've only got a couple more left to watch, but I'm enjoying it. It's a really good set. I'd love to know if you've seen any of these films, if this is a set you're thinking of picking up, if it intrigues you, if this is early style of Hitchcock as he kind of finds his footing of the director he wants to be, is something that really kind of speaks to you. For me, Hitchcock fan, I'm loving it. I am seeing glimpses of the man he will become, even in movies that aren't great or are very different from what he usually did, like Juno and the Peacock. Just kind of the staging and the rapid fire dialogue and the way he kind of leads the audience through the film is terrific. I'm loving this, and I'd love to know if you're picking this up or if you're interested, or your thoughts on any of the films if you've seen them. So let me know in the comment box below your thoughts on these Hitchcock The Beginning set. As always, there is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff in the description box below, or links to Patreon, membership program, manvfilm.com, always in which you can support me. Thanks for watching. See you next time.